The Congress party accuses the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, of destroying and subverting the Constitution of India, its values, and the institutions it has created. Now I'm motivated to expose Nehru's dictatorship. So let me take you back in time, 70 years ago, in the years 1950 and 1951, when lawyers were defending the fundamental rights in courts, rights such as right to liberty, right to freedom of speech and expression, and the right to property of many citizens of India, whose rights were violated by the Indian state. The then Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, introduces the first amendment to the Constitution of India in the Constituent Assembly, which was functioning as a provisional temporary parliament till the first general elections, which was to take place in the year 1952. Now, on the 16th of May 1951, in his speech, as he moved the bill in Parliament, he says, and I quote, "Somehow we have found that this magnificent constitution that we have framed is now kidnapped and hijacked by lawyers." He adds further, "Fundamental rights, individual liberty, and freedom were the dominating ideals of the 19th century, relics of a static age and era trying to preserve existing social relationships and social inequalities. These ideas are now overtaken by bigger and better ideas of the 20th century, dynamic ideals of social reform and social engineering, which have been enshrined in the DPSP of the Constitution as guidelines for the newly independent Indian state, and also embodied in the grand programs of the Congress party." Right. So the First Amendment killed the very foundations of liberal democracy. The democracy the makers, the founding fathers, wanted to create for the Indian Republic by placing sweeping and draconian restrictions on individual liberties and freedom, especially in the realm of free speech, right to property, and of course, introducing the enabling clause in the chapter on fundamental rights that justified reservations. And this haunts merit and equality of opportunity to this very day.